with
I'm
that
like,
one.
did you not put it on the list?
If you weren't gonna say it, I might have snapped and been like, man, something's wrong with you.
Imagine I said the ham and cheese.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Food Scoop.
Yeah. Today, we're going to give you the top 5 cold subs on our Jersey Mike's menu. Something we know pretty well. Something I think we've had over 10 years of time to try out. Ed, I'm excited to see what your top 5 is.
Yeah.
I think I got an idea, but it's been a while since you've shared some of your favorites. So why don't you kick it off with number 5?
All right, number 5 for me is going to be the original Italian.
Are you trying to set me up with something here? Number 5? Yeah. All right. You got to explain. Go for it.
I'm not a big fan of the Italian, but it still makes my top 5. There's a lot of other subs are my go-tos, prior to even thinking about getting the Italian. But when I do have the Italian, I do prefer it grilled.
All right.
I love it grilled. I love it in a salad. Mike's Way, mayo. Got a hell of a good sandwich.
It's funny is because when we started working at Jersey Mike's, I remember all right, the signature sub is the Italian. Everyone who comes in the first time trying Italian, and still probably is one of the best first ones you can probably try. But damn, number 5 on your list. That one was a surprise for sure.
Yeah, what you got?
Number 5 on my list, the number 8, the club sub, provolone, ham, turkey, mayo, bacon. I like to get it Mike's Way too. Just like to add some honey mustard to it and avocado. Usually anything that I get bacon in, I love meshing it with avocado.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I put avocado on everything. So
yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a fair number 5 in my book, I think, compared to your number 5. Yeah. But I guess we're in for a surprise with yours.
It's actually funny. I don't know why people frown upon putting avocado on an Italian.
Yeah. I know one of those videos we did, a lot of people they're like, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't go well together. But like you said, you could add avocado on anything.
Yeah, and I don't know. The comments will be, avocado on an Italian? That's not an Italian anymore. Still an Italian. Avocado only makes things better. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we're from California. We're used to it. We put avocados in everything.
I was about to say.
They're pretty damn good for you too. So
yeah,
have them when you can.
All right, let's move on to number 4. My number 4 on the list is the number 4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it doesn't even have a name, so I can't even give you that, but it comes with our provolone, our peppered ham, and our spiced ham.
What do you call our peppered ham?
Pressantini.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Got a lot of different names for that. Prosciutto.
It's not prosciutto.
Yeah, it's not prosciutto. It's funny, Danny DeVito in those commercials for Jersey Mike's calls it capicool. Even though it's like capicola. Yeah, like capicola or spiced ham. But man, that one is like a kind of like a, how should I say it? A very underrated sub because it's a lot lighter compared to the rest of the ones as far as the amount of meat that's on there. But man, those two meats is such a good mesh, especially when you get it with a little extra juice.
Yeah, no, and the thing is, that one is not actually, it's on the menu if you order online, but on our menu boards, you won't see it. So people coming into the store will never think to order it because it's just not on there.
Yeah.
And it's a shame. It used to be on our featured sub area. We used to have a featured sub area. You guys still have that or no?
No, you can if you want. I just know a lot of franchisees, a lot of managers, instead of that featured sub menu, they have like a little catering menu just as like a little and more graphics.
We don't even have we have something else. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, we do have the catering one. You're right.
It's optional depending on how you want to mess with it, but yeah, catering is a better way to go.
All right. For me, number 4 is the club sub.
All right.
Yeah. Number 8. Can't go wrong. Turkey, ham, mayo, bacon, Mike's Way. Yeah. Like you said, avocado.
All right. We're pretty close in that department then.
Yeah. That's, it's a good one. Sometimes I like to substitute. Like you mentioned, the Pressantini is so good. Instead of getting the regular ham, I'll get the Pressantini instead.
Oh, yeah.
And then it becomes even better.
Yeah. That meat alone is my favorite one. The peppered ham. Yeah.
The Pressantini, nice.
It's good.
Yeah. Moving on to number 3. Tuna for me.
Nice.
I love the tuna sandwich, man. In any way, getting the sandwich, getting the salad, getting it a wrap. However you want it, man. That tuna is so underrated. Eventually, people come around to trying it, and they come get the tuna all the time.
Yeah. It's one of the hardest things to convince a customer to get tuna.
Yeah.
It really is. Even though we know how good it is. It's on my top 3 too. It's number 3 for me.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Nice.
Yeah. Because it definitely, when you think, trust me, everything we have is fresh. But when you think fresh, there's nothing better than a nice creamy tuna sandwich, I swear.
Yeah.
It's so good. And when you, again, mesh it with like the vinegar dressing we put on there, amazing. And at times when I don't get juice, I like to have it with chipotle mayo, which I know it's a heart attack waiting to happen because we put a lot of mayo in tuna. And just adding more chipotle mayo, it tastes amazing without the juice and chipotle mayo instead. But it's seriously so hard to sell someone on tuna.
Yeah, a lot of people will come their first time. Is your tuna any good?
Yeah.
And be like, it's amazing. They're like, amazing. I'm like, let me give you a sample. You know, cut a little piece of bread, put it on the piece of bread, give it to them. They're like, holy crap, that's some good tuna.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I've learned without even asking, hey, do you want to try it? Or when you tell them, oh, tuna's amazing, and they give you that, like, just immediately start cutting a bread, slap a little spread on there. Here you go, try it. Once they get a shot at it, they're like, all right, I'll take tuna. It's pretty good.
And a lot of people, once they get the tuna and they're going to fix it up, and we'll be like, Mike's way, they're like, no, I don't know about the oil and vinegar on tuna. And it's like, you got to get the oil and vinegar on the tuna. It's so good. So what I do now is, Mike's Way, obviously, but then the combination of honey mustard and brown mustard.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so good. Also, if you want to take it another notch, my favorite combination with tuna, or actually, I'm sorry, I should say my favorite combination with bacon is tuna.
Wow. I haven't tried
tuna
that.
And bacon together, I don't know, a match made in heaven for me. It's like spaghetti and meatball.
That I haven't tried yet, but that you get a little bit of crisp in that creamy tuna. That actually might be some.
Yeah,
nice
try. Tomorrow. Have a tuna sandwich with bacon.
All
so
right.
Good.
Fair enough. I'll let you know my feedback on that one. Do you guys still carry crackers at all in your store?
No.
Remember there was a time where we had it though.
What was that? That was for thing though. That was for your soups.
Yeah, but then every time someone wanted tuna, that's what we would slap tuna on instead of the bread.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. To give them a sample.
That's old
school. Way back in the day when we had soup.
Damn. That was a long time ago. I wish we still had some of those soups, though. Maybe for another podcast.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
Where are we at? Number 2? Number 2 on my list, the Italian. Number 13.
All right.
And like I said earlier, it's like when I first joined the team, I was told, hey, this is the signature sub. This is what we're known for. You got to have this. So I can easily say that majority of our customers that come in for their first time that try that definitely fall in love with Jersey Mike's. Yeah, it's like the safest one to go with, has the most meat on there. Like the salami and pepperoni you add to it, it meshes very, very well together. And like you said, it's one of the best subs that you can get grilled too.
Yeah, that pepperoni gets grilled. It's something else, man.
Yeah, back in the days we used to have the marinara sauce. Yeah. You grill the Italian on a nice cold day, put some marinara in the bread. It almost tasted like a little pizza at some point too.
Yeah, I would do that a lot. I would actually make pizza. Yeah. Those are the good old days. I wish we had marinara sauce still. I wish we had the meatball actually.
I know. There's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that we've changed have been for the better, but there's a select few things that we can bring back that just might elevate us to the next level again. Yeah,
if we made our meatballs in house, maybe I think that's the reason they kind of got rid of the meatball at the end of the day.
A good idea, though.
Yeah, it was because we would get them prepackaged, frozen, and then we thaw them out. It wasn't something we made. I think everything that we didn't do in house, they eventually got rid of, which was the pastrami was like that, the chicken parm was like that, the meatball was like that. Yeah. So all that stuff they got rid of.
Yeah, oh man, those meatballs, it sucked sometimes. Just to give you a little background story on the meatballs, it's like you would get 8 meatballs ready to go for when a customer would order it. You'd put the sandwich together, but either you'd have nobody ordering meatballs that day, so now you're left with, I got leftover meatballs for the next day, which was a bad decision to keep on hand, or The next day, it's like you decide to use those meatballs, and they're freaking nasty.
Yeah.
Not good anymore.
There was also the case of, all right, you prepped 8 meatballs, and this one guy comes in and orders all 8 of them, and then you're out of meatballs. You're like, great. So, yeah, there was days you'd go through like 20 meatballs. There was days you'd go through 1.
Yeah.
So it was very inconsistent. It was weird.
No doubt. But I like the idea of making it in-house. That actually could be
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, I don't like the idea of it because I don't want to make it, but...
You never know. It could be the greatest thing on the menu.
In theory, it's a good idea.
Yeah. All right. Lead me off with your number 2.
Oh, yeah. My number 2.
Yeah.
I can't believe this didn't make your list, but the Cali Club.
Turkey, avocado, bacon.
Yep. Cali Club / Turkey Provolone, I guess. However you want to call it. Both are amazing. The Cali Club, the kicker is the bacon and the avocado. You can't go wrong. Get it Mike's way. I like to add mayo and mustard to it. Sometimes some jalapenos, to spice it up. But, that's, I guess, one of the newer additions, and I think only available on the West Coast.
Yeah, because we always have avocado.
Yeah, no, a lot of people on the East Coast, they'll be watching our videos. Like, where the hell did you guys get avocado from?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you guys don't have any? That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks that not every Jersey Mike's can offer this, because that you're right. That it's a very legit number 2. I just didn't put it on my list because I'm like, man, I've had turkey so much in my life, and there's a lot tastier things that we have, at least in my book.
I love our turkey. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, it's my go-to.
Yeah.
It's my go-to if I'm eating a sub. 75% of the time, it's going to be a turkey just because it's the healthiest option on our menu.
The lightest thing on our menu.
Yeah, digestion's like easy for me. I'm like, I don't even feel like I ate anything, and I'm not hungry. So it's great. I love it.
You know what's crazy is I oversee a lot of stores in the South Bay next to the beach, and a lot of people next to the beach like to stay active, stay healthy. So our number 1 most popular sandwich in all of our stores there is a regular turkey and provolone.
It's for us too. The turkey's we always say the Italian is the most popular.
Yeah.
But realistically, we sell more turkey than anything.
Yeah. But what's funny is number 2 on the list is a giant turkey and provolone sandwich. That's our second most popular sandwich in our stores. So, those stores in the South Bay, you already know you're going to go through a ton. But then one of our other stores, kind of a little more central into LA, the cheesesteaks, the Italians, turkey's not even on the top 5 list, which is crazy.
Interesting.
So I guess it has a little bit to do with
the demographic.
Yeah, but at the same time, can't go wrong no matter where it is. As long as you got avocado to serve, Cali Club is probably the best one to get on a menu.
Yeah.
All
right, so we're down to number 1, and obviously we both probably have the same sandwich for the number 1 spot, which is the number 9, the Club Supreme. So, is that true?
Yeah, easily. I wasn't even going to argue with that one.
Did you not put it on the list?
If you weren't going to say it, I might have snapped and been like, man, something's wrong with you.
Imagine I said the ham and cheese.
Yeah, I had that for lunch today, though. But, I think we can go on an endless rant about how great the number 9 is. I think, here, you kick it off since you got a good start at it.
All right. Swiss cheese, turkey, roast beef, mayo, bacon. In my opinion, one of the greatest combinations at our store. Eventually, everybody that ends up working at Jersey Mike's ends up trying all the sandwiches, ends up trying the number 9, and sticks to the number 9.
Yeah.
How many times, I can't tell you how many times I've had the number 9. Customers come in, I know we're supposed to tell them get the Italian, but I'm like, dude, you got to try the number 9.
Yeah, I've heard one person say this to me before, and it's stuck with me, and I use it every time with my customers that come in too. It's when you say, "Well, what do you suggest? What's your favorite?" Say the same thing. If I were to die tomorrow, I'm having a number 9 tonight. That's how good it is. It's get it grilled if you want it grilled. I prefer it as a cold sub.
It's 2 different sandwiches, 100%. Sometimes I grill it, sometimes I don't. It's 2 different sandwiches. Both are great in my opinion.
Yeah, but what's funny is there's a lot of bacon on our top 5 for today, but bacon's always good.
We got good bacon, man. You can't.
That number 9, I would have never thought about eating roast beef in my life. It wasn't even on my list.
I hated roast beef till I tried our roast beef.
Exactly. And what was cool about it back in the day is we used to get the roast beef sent in raw. We would trim the fat off, go ahead and tie it up, throw it in the oven, cook it in-house, give it a few hours to cool down, and end up serving it. So that was the special part about it. Now, these days, things have kind of changed, so we have somewhat of like a pre-cooked roast beef, which is still delicious, and still number 9 is number 1 on my list, you know. But if we've been doing this for over 12 years at this point, Ed. If I'm ever going on the slicer to make myself something, if I don't know what to eat, my hands are already getting started on a number 9. And I'm like, all right, no problem. I could do this again.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think that's the one sub I've had more than anything. Like, it's an easy one.
So good.
So good.
All right, there you have it. That's our top 5. But, man, I got some
honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions in the sense of these sandwiches aren't on the menu, but I think belong on the menu for one. And for 2 are probably better than most of the sandwiches we put in our top 5.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm sure you got some too. You got some creations you made over time that, you know, you got and you think, you know, belong on the menu.
Yeah.
So, one of mine is, I call it the Tuna Supreme. So, it's kind of like the Club Supreme, but instead of turkey, you get a thin layer of tuna and then the roast beef and then the bacon.
Yeah.
You know, so tuna roast beef, nobody sees it coming. Like,
good luck trying to sell that to somebody.
I've sold it to people, and they're like, "Really? Like tuna roast beef?" I'm like, "You don't like it? I'll make you another sandwich." And now that's all they get. They're like, "Tuna roast beef, tuna roast beef."
Yeah,
you know, it's so good.
I second that one for sure. It's already tough selling someone on tuna. It's also still tough to sell someone on roast beef. Now you're trying to, it's like, hey, don't worry, it comes with bacon though. All right, I'll do it.
It's the ultimate fusion, man. I love that thing. You could even grill it too. Sometimes I like grilling just the roast beef and then putting it on top of the tuna with the bacon. And I don't know. It just brings out this flavor that doesn't exist anywhere else.
Yeah, it's a good combination. This definitely is. Honorable mention that I have, I guess I call it the trucker special. And the only reason I call it that is because we had our Cisco driver who would always deliver to us. I was like, hey, man, can I make you something to eat? And he's like, you know what? Yeah, put something together for me. I'm like, what do you want? He's like, I don't know. Just create something random. I'm like, all right, cool. So I got Swiss cheese, turkey, the Pressantine, and salami.
Oh, that was on my list too.
Yeah. So I made it for him. Just, I don't even know what kind of concoction I put together with it, Mike's way, whatnot. And the guy came back a couple days later for another delivery. He's like, hey, man, I don't know what that was the other day, but can you make it again?
It's such a good combo, those 3 together. It's so good.
Yeah.
Turkey, Pressantini, and salami. It's one of my favorite cold cut combos. I'm not going to lie.
He told me that, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll make it again. And I'm like, damn, let me try it. I tried it, and I'm like, holy crap, this is good.
Yeah, it's really
seriously
good.
a good combo right there. But throw bacon on it too if you want. But
Sure,
but yeah, I think that one goes down as an honorable mention. And the other one that I rarely have, but it always hits the spot, number 11, the stickball special. But again, I'll substitute turkey instead of the ham. And it's kind of similar to the trucker special, but just without the Pressantine. That's, again, another big one for me.
Well, just to lean off of that one of my favorite combos is turkey and pepperoni.
Yeah.
You put those 2 together. That one is essential to get grilled. You grill that one with the pepperoni on top of the turkey. You let the pepperoni get nice and crispy. Man, that's such a good sandwich. Get it Mike's way. Add green bell peppers to it. That's the kicker here. Nobody knows we got that. You know, it's not on the front line, but we got some in the back. Ask for green bell peppers on there. Remember the Holy Trinity?
Yeah.
Avocado, chipotle, and mustard?
Yeah.
Man, you got yourself a sandwich.
Man, it's tough to pick what we're eating for lunch tomorrow now. It's like we came up with the top 5. We got more than that.
Yeah. Basically, everything's good. This list is subjective, you know, but we have been trying everything for a very long time. You know, people's taste buds are different. It's understandable. But if you haven't tried any of the stuff we've been talking about, definitely try it. If you don't like it, Jersey Mike's is cool. Yeah. They'll make you another sandwich. You could be like, I saw that in a video, but if I don't like it, will you make me another one? They'll be like, yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's our motto. If you don't like it, just let us know. We'll make you a brand new one. Ain't no wrong in trying something new. Yeah, it was the hardest thing for me. I used to eat only ham and cheese, but now everywhere on the menu, and it's all good. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Go try one of these subs out in the store. And guys,
yeah, let us know what your favorite sandwiches are. Let us know what your favorite sandwiches are in the comments, guys. If you try them, let us know. And then tune in next week. We're going to be doing the top 5 hot subs at Jersey Mike's. And I can't wait for that one.
All right. So please, guys, give us a like, subscribe, and look forward to the next video. We'll see you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.